Guys, it's the Green Goddess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually doing one of my Valentine's Day special, and this is not a makeup video, this is actually a cooking video. I'm just starting to get ready for my day and I wanted to start my introduction in here because I went shopping yesterday and I have a new concealer. I'm just gonna have a little bit of makeup and then we're gonna get on to the candy making. New concealer from Makeup Revolution. This is a very different type of applicator than I'm used to. It's kind of like a big lip gloss applicator. I kind of like it. It feels super smooth. I'm just going to do some pink. A really cute pink look for my cooking video. I didn't use this like dark purple pinkish. And I'm using a flat brush for that so I could kind of curve it. I'm setting that right in my crease with that other pink and just blending that in. A super cute fluffy glitter color. I'm just going to mix that in. And now I'm going to go with this, what is it called, Lin. And I'm going to blend that into the glitter and or the top brow. Needs a little bit more of a pink shade. I'm going to use this My. And I'm going to blend that into the glitter area. And I'm going to add a little more glitter. The glitter one is called 2. Use this sleek little brush with some of the new concealer I have, and we're going to test that out with the cut crease. And I'm doing more of like a winged cut crease today. Very little concealer because this could go wrong really easy. Work pretty good for this cut crease. Using the opal color, and just put some of this purple pink right here. Finishing off my look with some Jeffree Star and Morphe spray. Glow kit, I'm just going to use Unicorn. Hello guys, we're here at the second portion of my video. We're going to start getting these candies started. I got a brand new recipe for Martha Washington candies, so we're going to give those a try. We start with a full package of coconut flakes. This is the 14 ounce. Calls for 1 cup of melted butter. 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. So it actually calls for 1 pound of powdered sugar. This is 2 pounds, so I'm just going to try to use half of the bag. So I'm putting the cherries in. It calls for 2 jars of cherries. These ones are a little difficult because they still have the stems, so I'm just here picking the stems off. But I'm already almost done. So I'm getting those cherries mixed in. Now it calls for some nuts. I'm going to put some half pecans and half walnuts. It calls for 3 cups. Walnuts. Now just 1 dash of vanilla. This is all natural vanilla. For those Laura, and that's all she wrote for those Martha Washington cookies. All she wrote for those Martha Washington candies. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the fridge so it could harden up for at least a half hour. So now we're gonna make some truffles. I have a red velvet cake ready because we're gonna make red velvet truffles and also some chocolate truffles, chocolate fudge truffles. I use Betty Crocker cake mix. I use the same kind for the red velvet. I'm gonna go ahead and get this cake in here. I made it last night. And it just needs to get crumbled up. Now we're gonna use some frosting. This is some store-bought frosting, cream cheese flavored. And I'm only gonna use half of this. Now we're gonna use about 1/4 of this cream cheese bar. And we're just gonna add 1/3 cup of powdered sugar. That's gonna mix in with that cream cheese well. And then we mix. It's gonna seem dry at first, but once everything's mixed together properly, it will set right. So I chose red velvet because it's red, but you could obviously use a lot of different cake mixes. You could use strawberry or chocolate. I ended up doing this because I always buy store-bought candies for my boyfriend, and I know how to make candies, so I decided this year I'm gonna make him some homemade ones, and I'm gonna deliver a few goodies to my friends and family. Here at a different angle, I have a little bit of water at the bottom of these pans, and the most important thing to remember is to not run out of water down there because your chocolate will start burning. And then I have bowls within the pans, so it has like a little boiling concoction on the bottom. I'm also gonna go ahead and add just a spoonful of coconut oil to make that chocolate crackle. So I have white chocolate over here, semi-sweet chocolate over here. I actually got a Valentine's Day collection of food colors, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some red gel because I want these to come out red. Do something a little extra just to experiment with stuff to see what I can and cannot do with my skills. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually use these heart-shaped, what would you call them, stencils? And I'm gonna get those in the freezer. Let's see how easy they are to fill. So I'm just putting a little bit in each heart, and then I'm gonna scrape off the excess. You don't wanna fill them all the way because then you'll have a full heart. Now I'm gonna go ahead and drip the excess into this pan. And then I'm gonna use a knife to clear the edges. And that's going in the refrigerator. Now we're gonna do some truffle making. I have my mixture over here and it feels nice and glossy. So I'm rounding them in balls about this size. I'm just making these ones little round ones. Because I like to be really extra, I also like to do chocolate covered strawberries, beautiful chocolate covered strawberries. I already have a few started right here, and I'm gonna get a few more going. So I have them in this red mixture, and you need to work with them while they're still wet. So I have some cute red sprinkles to put on them. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a few sprinkles on them. Some red sprinkles too on this other one back here. Now another design I like to do is with two different chocolates. So I just get a little bit of the other chocolate and I marbleize it on this other one. And that just makes a cute little marble design. Nut lovers, I'm gonna put some nuts on these ones. Triple chocolate truffles. I'm using a triple chocolate cake and I'm getting that mashed up. And I'm gonna put the other half of the frosting. 1/3 cup of powdered sugar. And just like the other one, a little bit of cream cheese. And then we get it all mixed together. Stir it until everything's pretty much a glob. Now I have out my Martha Washington mix. I'm gonna go ahead and get these into little balls. And after I get these into balls, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the freezer. I also decided to put a little bit of the mixture into the heart. I'm just trying to make sure everybody at least gets a cherry in this. Back to the candy dunking. This is the second round. I'm going to do some of these Martha Washington candies. Finally, at the end of this video, I got all kinds of wonderful candies. They're beautiful. I have some beautiful chocolate covered strawberries. These are how the truffles came out. This one's a pink Martha Washington one. Super yummy and gooey. Anyways, I'm really happy how all of these came out. You could always make care packages for your family. This is how mine came out. So it's really good to make your own candy because you save money, and I ended up with like a life supply of candy. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Thank you so much for listening to my ideas about candy. I love you guys. Give me some feedback on this one. Give me a thumbs up if you liked. See you next time.